Greetings, Ms. Simonds, 8th grade class. This is Stephen V. Richardson speaking to you from beautiful San Francisco, California. I am extremely excited to be able to share, I guess you'd say, words of wisdom for a few minutes. You have one of the most amazing people leading your class, and I know that you see her just as a teacher, but I know her as a trusted friend, an amazing mother, and a very successful entrepreneur. And she shared with you some of the things that she's teaching you with regards to happiness and positivity and belief and mentorship. And since she has been either been taught or reminded of things from me, she asked me to give you maybe a different perspective. I've had a very, let's just say, fortunate career. Graduated from San Jose State University with a degree in international business and minor in Japanese. I've had the privilege of living and working in Japan. I've worked in China and England and France and Germany and Canada. I've been a few places and I've done a few things, but I only share that with you to help you understand that I've seen and experienced a few things, and that's really something that I know that you've already figured out, but just want to drive the point home, and that is learning from people who have achieved what you want to achieve and who have been where you want to go is, I won't say a shortcut because there aren't really any shortcuts. That's the most direct path to getting where you want to go. So really seek out people who have done what you want to do, even if you're just considering, you're not sure yet. Look for teachers, look for coaches, look for mentorship. And if you look for it hard enough and with the right, let's just say, energy, you definitely will find it. Now, I could talk to you about business. I could talk to you about college. I could talk to you about entrepreneurship. I've been a full-time entrepreneur for the past 16 years. Wow. So I can share a few things with you, but the most important thing that I really want to and can share with you is positivity. And each and every one of us has known people who have, on the surface, seemed or been successful, but they're not very happy. We've probably also seen people who are happy, but they may not seem successful. Why is that? It's because those material things really don't matter at the end of the day. What matters is your focus. What I've learned for myself is I feel the emotions that I focus on. So if I'm thinking about things that I'm happy and grateful for, if I'm speaking them, if I'm seeing them, if I'm surrounding myself with positive words and images and emotions, guess what? That's how I feel. So these exercises that I think Ms. Simonds is doing with you on having you write down your dreams and write down things that make you happy and grateful and think about it and maybe speak them and see it and do it over and over and over and over and over again. What you're really doing is you're training your mind to be positive. And at the end of the day, all these things that you're doing, all these goals that you'll have throughout your life, they're really driving you just to either be happy or at least happier, or to feel good or at least better. That's all we do things, is just to be happy. The thing that really changed my life is the understanding and realization that happiness is a skill. If you write anything down, if you remember anything down from these few minutes I'm sharing with you, please understand that happiness is a skill. Each one of you already have certain skills that you are good at. Could be music, could be sports, could be science, could be programming, could be games. I don't know. All I know is you've already developed the skill of doing certain things. Consider adding happiness to the list of skills that you should devote the rest of your life developing. Because when you do that, and when you go through the challenges of life, and let me make sure that you understand, you know this already, you are going to go through some challenges. To be able to have the skill of focus, the skill of happiness and gratitude will get you through any challenge, any storm that you'll encounter. I am so happy and grateful to have a friend like Ms. Simonds. I'm happy for this opportunity to share with you some little words of wisdom. Here's a secret. I asked Ms. Simonds to make a list of some of the names of the students that she'd like me to basically call out and give some recognition. And she gave me a list. She gave me a list of some high performers. She gave me a list of some people who have huge potential, who haven't, let's just say, realized their greatness yet. And she gave me a list of some people who, let's just say, are kind of struggling a little bit. And I was gonna skillfully say one or two or maybe more of your names, but here's the thing. Telling you those names is, let's just say, counterproductive. Because if you're doing well, you know who you are. If you have potential and you just haven't put the work in yet, you know that. If you're struggling, you know that too. But here's the good news. The good news is, even if you're not doing well right now, when I say it doesn't matter with relationship to the entire game. This is not even the first quarter. This is preseason. You are preparing, you're laying the foundation for where you're going. And I've seen a lot of great people starting out who ended up not so great. I've known some people who struggled. I was shy. I was quiet. I didn't have a lot of friends in my mind. But I was able to come into myself and grow into myself. Took me a while. I really didn't come into myself until I got to college. But here's the point. You decide. You decide who you are. You decide where you're going. You decide if you're going to do the work necessary to achieve the goals you say you want to achieve. It's all a game. Serious games, yes, we play sometimes. But whether it's school, whether it's family, whether it's relationships, whether it's business, whether it's actually games, it's all a game. So if you're going to play a game, why not have some fun? If you're going to play a game, why not know the rules and win? You choose. You choose how you feel. You choose what you do. You choose where you go. Now, I know everyone, because of your age, you're in a situation where you get a lot of pressure. Got a lot of people giving you rules and telling you what to do. But that's going to change in a very short, period of time, just a few years. So take control of your life now. Decide who you want to be. Find people such as Ms. Simonds who care for you, who are giving you wisdom and giving you love, and listen to their recommendations and do what resonates in your heart to achieve what you were destined to achieve. I've never met you. I don't know who you are. Our paths may never cross, but here's a crazy thing I'm going to say. I believe in you. I believe in you because I know the potential of a human. I have a friend who literally has a 4th grade education, and he has earned tens of millions of dollars. Education is important, especially for certain things, but it doesn't mean everything. Grades are important in order to move on in school, to make your parents happy, to go into college, all those great things, possibly get a job. But it's not everything. Who you are as a human, how you help others, and what you do every single day, hopefully to make this world a better place, is what the difference is. So hopefully that's helped you. I look forward maybe to crossing paths with you again someday. Maybe it's virtual. Maybe when we all get back in the classroom, I'll get invited back. But have an amazing life. Be happy and grateful all the time. And you take care. I will see you at the top. Much love to you.